Today's topic is polynomials. Before going to discuss about the polynomials, we have to know what is algebraic expression and constant, variables, coefficients, and the types of algebraic expressions and difference between the multinomial and the polynomial. All these things you have to know. Later we will discuss about the polynomials. In this first, we have to discuss about what is algebraic expression. An expression made of variables and constants along with the mathematical operations is called as algebraic expression. Algebraic expression, an expression made up of variables and constants along with the mathematical operation. Other definition also there for that, the combination of variables and constants connected by the four mathematical operations. This is also called as algebraic expression. So here I am going to write algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. An algebraic expression or an expression, just you can write an expression made up of variables and constants along with mathematical operations. So this is the one definition. The other way also we can define this one. The combination of variables and constants connected by the four mathematical operations. So is called algebraic expression, is called algebraic expression. Here you see algebraic expression example you can write here. Here example. Already in the definition itself it's give the information regarding that what is algebraic expression. It contains variables and constants. Suppose here you see 3x cube, 4x square plus 3 upon x plus 4. This is one algebraic expression. Second I am going to write here 4x to the power of 4, 1 upon x to the power of 3 plus x square minus 7x plus 3. This is also considered as the algebraic expression. Now in the definition there are two terms are there. One is variable, the other one is the constants. So here what is variable? Actually a variable is a symbol which takes on various numerical values. various numerical values is called a variable. A symbol which takes on various numerical values is called a variable or literal. That one also called as literal. So here I am going to write variable. A symbol which takes on various values, various numerical values. It is better to say that various numerical values is called variable. So here example I can give you here. Here x is the variable, it can take any value. It takes on various numerical values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, any value you can give for that. Y also variable and z also variable and p, q, r, sometimes you can use m and n also. All these are considered as the variables. Okay. Next, here a symbol which takes on various numerical values is called variable. But what is the constant actually? The constant is also a symbol having a fixed numerical value. So now I am going to take that. Here we are going to write about the constant. Constant is a symbol actually, a symbol having a fixed numerical value, numerical value is called a constant. It's a constant. Here example. 2, 3, -8, -201, -305, so on. All these are comes under constants. Okay. So next here, another term we are going to use term. What is the term actually? Here the terms are the several parts of an algebraic expression. Parts of a algebraic expression separated by plus minus signs. Separated by plus minus signs are called terms of the expression. So here I am going to write terms. Terms means here the several parts of a, here several parts of an algebraic expression several parts of an algebraic expression separated by plus or minus sign are called, so here are called terms. Suppose I am going to take one algebraic expression here. So here also this is the algebraic expression example. So terms are, suppose here 3x to the power of 5 minus 7x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube plus 2 upon x square plus 7 upon x plus 18. So now here you see this is a algebraic expression. Okay. So in this algebraic expression, the each one, so different parts are there, several parts are there that are separated by plus or minus signs. So such parts are called as terms here. So here we can say now this is also term, this is one term, this is another term, this is one, this one is, all are terms. In that some are variable terms are there, one is constant term. This one is called constant term. This one is constant. So all are variable terms. So now here you see some variables, some numbers are there before the variable. What you can say about that? So here see 3x to the power of 5. So okay, 3x to the power of 5 is a variable and it has degree, but the number before the variable, what you can say about that? So this one is called the coefficient. Now I am going to tell you about the coefficient. The constant in each term is called as, each term the constant is there, so that is called as the coefficient. So now I am going to write coefficient. The constant term in each term is called coefficient. The constant in each term is called coefficient. So now here we can discuss one example here. In the previous algebraic expression, in the 3x to the power of 5, here the coefficient is equal to 3. Coefficient of, actually coefficient of x to the power of 5 is 3. Similarly, coefficient of x to the power of 4 in minus 7x to the power of 4, here coefficient of x to the power of 4 is minus 7. So from this we can understand that the constant in term is called as the constant in each term also. Better to say that constant in each term, it is better to say constant in each term is called coefficient. Okay. Now types of algebra. Before that I am going to tell you something. Actually terms are the building blocks of algebraic expression. So here I am going to say some points about algebraic expression. Some points. about algebraic expression. Here the first point I am going to say, terms are the building blocks of an algebraic expression. This one is the first point. Second point is here, it can have any number of terms. Algebraic expression can have any number of terms. So here algebraic expression can have any number of terms. So any number 5, 6, 7, 8, as many as you can write. Next, the coefficient in each term can be any real number. So third, coefficient, the coefficient in each term, the coefficient and in each term can be any real number. The fourth point I can write, there can be any number of variables. There can be any number of variables. Means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Next, fifth point is here, the exponent on the variable. The exponent on the variable or the variables, the exponent on the variable or variables must be rational number. Must be rational number. So these are the important points about algebraic expression. Terms are the building blocks of algebraic expression. Algebraic expressions can have any number of terms. The coefficients in each term can be any real number. There can be any number of terms, variables in the algebraic expression. The exponent on the variables must be rational number. So this is about algebraic expression. Now we are going to discuss about types of algebraic expressions. Types of algebraic expression. So there are actually algebraic expression can be explained according to the based on number of terms. Based on number of terms, the here I am going to write the based on number of terms. You can classify the algebraic expressions: monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial. Okay, based on number of terms. So first one is here monomial. What is monomial? How many terms are there in this? An algebraic expression which contains only one term. An algebraic expression an algebraic expression contains or which contains only one term is called monomial. So here you see that may be a constant, that may be a variable, whatever it may be here. So I am going to write the example here. Suppose 6x. This is only one term there is in this. 7xy 4 upon x. So 1x square y and 8a square b square c. So these are the terms. Only one term is there in this expression. So any algebraic expression which contains only one term, it is called a monomial. Next, second one is the binomial. An algebraic expression which contains two terms, it is called as binomial. Algebraic expression which contains two terms is called binomial. So here I am going to write examples I can give for this. X plus 5. So how many terms are there here? Two terms are there. X plus y. So here both are variables. 2x minus 3y. Here difference of two terms. Next here I can write 7 upon x square plus 3x. So this is also one example for the binomial. Another you can write x square plus 3y square. It contains two terms, so therefore this one also example for binomial. Okay. The third one is trinomial. So third one here trinomial. In this trinomial, first we have to write the what is trinomial. An algebraic expression which contains three terms is called trinomial. The same definition you can write here. Only number of terms here we take into consideration. So an algebraic expression which contains three terms is called trinomial. For these examples, 3x plus y plus 7. How many terms are there in this expression? 3 terms are there. Similarly, x square, y square, z square. So how many terms are there? 3 terms. That's why this is called trinomial. Another one, 7x square y plus 3xy minus 4y square. How many terms are there in this? 3 terms. Any algebraic expression which contains only 3 terms, it is called as a trinomial. Next, fourth one, that is a multinomial. Multinomial. What is multinomial? When we can say it is a multinomial? Actually, an algebraic expression which contains more than 3 terms is called as multinomial. An algebraic expression which contains more than 3 terms is called multinomial. Multinomial. So example for this, so we can write 3x cube 4x square minus 7x minus 10. How many terms are there? So 5 terms, 4 terms are there, more than 3 terms are there, more than 3 terms. So another one you can write x square y xy square plus xy plus 7x plus 3y minus 9. So this is also a multinomial. It contains more than 3 terms. So such expressions are called multinomials. Multinomial.